Bro, you he just.
Uh-oh. 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 Got the Dragon Ball Z music out. I think some girls do tend to forget how strong men can be. And that's because we're not here to fight with you guys. We're not here to show you guys that we're stronger. We're here to love on you guys, to cherish you guys, to protect you guys. Like, the only thing that's gonna get beat up is them cheeks. Welcome back to another video. If you're new, hit that like button and subscribe. We're dishing these out every day, man. Let's get it. He took her down with no effort. But I do commend her for stepping foot in the ring. But I will also understand if she never sets foot back in that ring.
Oh my god, the ball.
But like, this is a YouTuber called Anatoly. He's actually an elite powerlifter that goes around in gyms pretending like he's a janitor and that he doesn't know how to lift weights.
Is it like for arms or what?
No, it's for.
Yeah. Oh, this so. Like.
Go back, go back.
Oh, this one like.
What the hell?
It's not that heavy, like.
Okay.
Man, so it's not that heavy.
Guys, ready? Ready? Come back, come back.
The fact that they could throw her around like a basketball probably terrifies her, but it also turns her on. If my guy exerted any more power, he would have threw her over the sign.
I feel like I could take it.
Yeah. I think she's stronger than like some of y'all for sure.
Right. Let's go. Come on, grab the bar. Squat. Here, you can. Okay.
Okay, Mark. Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm Chad, and this is not what I do.
Whoa. Okay, you got it, you got it.
For them to get a random guy off the street that never lifted in his life in a weight lifting competition is crazy. And the fact that he was able to lift 235 pounds without no prior experience is impressive.
Oh. Nope. Nope. Nope.
My guy virtually did nothing, and she couldn't even put him down. And when I say I don't put hands on women, this is what I mean. If a girl was trying to attack me, I'll just use my body weight and try to put her down and push her off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to hit her or nothing. This is probably what. So this woman decided to go up against a man in the ring, and he went easy on her at first.
A few moments later.
Zoom out. Don't try this at home.
He showed some power and she could not handle it. In the arms of the angels, fly away. 3 of them is one of him. That's actually crazy to think about.
This guy is so strong, no one can beat him. But I'm gonna try to. First, I challenged him to arm wrestling. But that didn't go so well.
I could have told you
I tried
that.
challenging him to something that I'm actually good at, handstands.
He's already up.
And I was genuinely shocked when he beat me.
No, Brett, no!
Okay, damn. My guy is an all-around athlete.
Next up was tug of war, and
Okay.
I honestly didn't even
Why did
stand
she
a
even do
chance.
that? Why even attempt this?
I thought I would finally be
flexible,
able
though.
to beat him at push-ups. But he won, yet again, and again, and again. Do you think that you could beat him?
Hell yeah, I could beat him. I could beat him with blindfold and one hand tied behind my back. In my dreams. That man is elite. I am not beating him.
There's the typical guy right here, doesn't want to make more than one trip. Did you get them all? How you gonna get the door? Go through the slider. How you gonna go through the slider? Just ask for my help. Mom, can you help me?
He's just like me for real, man. As a kid, no bags will be left behind, man. It's one trip or nothing. Even as an adult, I do that shit now. And if it takes me 2 trips, I'm not going back after the first one. The rest of the bags is just gonna stay in the car for next time. All right, so here's a full police officer clip, man.
Oh, shit, it's real out here. 2 girls, 1 guy, let's see. I be wanting to help, but two girls, 1 guy. 2 girls, 1 guy. 2 girls, 1 guy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is why female police officers travel with a male police officer. Sometimes you need some manpower. Because say for instance, if the man got away, they might pull the blicky out, pop, 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 you know what I'm saying? This man is the real life Hulk. This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. This man is pulling an airplane. The fuck? This man dropped her straight up on her head, looked back, and just kept walking. God damn, bro.
My girlfriend thinks she's stronger than me.
So this girl told this man to tackle her because she didn't think that he could take her down.
Go, Mitch, go.
Alright, so this is actually a random video I found on YouTube. It only has like 624 views. And the guy that uploaded it, in the description, he said, She told me she could tackle me. It turned into a big competition event. This is what happened. I told her it shouldn't happen and asked her not to. So she wanted to smoke, man. She wanted to smoke. And damn, I can't read. I need to go back to school.
This woman made a huge mistake and karma gave her a reality check.
You know there's no fishing on this property, right? Hey, how about we try mind your business on my mind? Oh, really? Oh, damn. Hey, what is wrong with you? I like people who follow the goddamn rules on this property. That's what's wrong. Call the cops. We take these. I'm going to. And go down to the office.
What would you do in this situation?
Bro, she bounced off my guy like he was a brick wall. He didn't even move a muscle. And somehow she's still gonna say that he hit her.
Right. Lesson number 1. When defending yourself, guard your face. Alright, guard your face. You're not guarding your face. Hands up, guard your face. There you go. Now always you gotta also pay attention. Guard your face. Hello, I said guard your face and pay attention to the legs. You got it? That's 1 and 2. Guard your face, pay attention. You ready? Alright. Oh! Whoa!
Sometimes you just gotta learn how to take your own advice. But my guy is definitely grounded after that. No tablet, no cell phone. So these two sisters right here thought that they could take their brother if they worked together. But it turns out teamwork is sometimes not the dream work.
I don't like how close you guys are getting me.
Sir, you got it. Sir.
She went down.
He just bulldozed his way through that. Crazy. And recently I've been seeing videos of girlfriends trying to tackle their boyfriends. I don't know why they're doing this, but apparently it's a thing now.
Yeah, I feel like Bruce Lee. Chip, chop, pound like a movie. Paper cut that nigga like some.
This man swatted her away like a mosquito. This man said, not today.
Alright, attempt number 1. Maybe you want a better run-up, baby. Get a better run-up. Yeah, you can go out of camera.
I don't know how to do that.
Run and tackle. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Ow! My...
What?
Ow!
What happened?
Ow! Ow!
What happened?
You're not supposed to do that.
What am I supposed to do when you're
Ow!
tackling?
I don't know what tackle is then. I thought it was just...
What, I just stand up straight and let you tackle me?
Ow!
She really expected my man to just sit there, open arms, so she could just tackle him and lay him out. It don't work like that.
I think Josh doesn't know that like punch in the boob is just like a punch in the ball.
I didn't punch you in the boob.
Baby, it was so hard. People can see in the video.
Okay, let's try one more time.
No.
That is dangerous right there. He clearly did not punch her. She might mess around and accuse him of domestic violence. The way she talking, he better keep an eye on that one.
Okay, but try that. Full strength. Full strength.
I don't know if I hurt my neck.
Okay, try it.
This whole video just pissing me off, man. Like, can y'all just actually tackle? Tackle him! If you're gonna start something, make sure you can finish it, man. If you dish something out, make sure you can take it back.
You're hurting me.
You're hurting me.
Ow! 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 Help! Help!
That officer is not playing any games, man. He's like, just shut up, let me do my job, man. This man said, you wanna complain? You can complain while I carry you to the car and bring you to jail. I'm all for equal opportunities for everyone, but some people are just built for certain things. Like this, for example. If I was to hire somebody to do this job, I would most likely hire a man than a woman. If I was to hire somebody to babysit, I would hire a woman. I'm not hiring no man to babysit. The hell? You know, as I like to say, if you can make them laugh and giggle, you can definitely make them cheeks clap and jiggle.
Yes, sir! Alright, so you're under arrest.
Hey, she fast, but she definitely not fast enough for me though. I'm a monkey. So here's a brother and sister role playing where the sister is a security and the brother is trying to break in the bathroom.
The shoes off, Carol? You guys off shoes? Yeah.
Are you arresting him? What are you guys doing?
Stop.
I'm gonna go in the girls' restroom here.
Sir, you gotta go.
That's ma'am to you!
Sir, right now. Sir,
You're going down!
sir, you gotta leave.
You pay for the security? I'm off the floor with them. I'm janitorial here.
Charlie's assisting.
He used her as a mop for the floor. I am not trusting no female security. You know what I'm saying? The only security I'm gonna trust, or if I hire a bodyguard, I want someone that looks like Shaq.
I'll think about it. We're actually like the first generation of women ever to not be under the scrutiny of men. Like, we're not dependent on them anymore.
No. Actually, you're the first generation of women under the delusion that you're not dependent on men.
So whenever I hear a woman say this, they're thinking more narrow, more individual. Like, they could go to the grocery store, they could drive themselves to work, they could pay their own bills without a man right by their side, right? And that's true. But they usually don't think about the grand scheme of things. Like, without a man, you wouldn't have that phone. Without a man, you wouldn't have the power. And I know they like to use the argument like, so who birthed these men? Women. But then again, without the men, the woman wouldn't have gave birth to those men. You know what I'm saying? It takes two. All right, y'all. So I found this video of this female UFC fighter that said that she fought a man and lost horribly and that she will never fight another man again in her life.
My stupidity thinking that I could beat a man. I went into the back alley while I was serving and I fought the line cook, going at each other for a long time. A long story. He dropped me 3 times. I got dropped. I popped right back up. I went at him again. He dropped me again. I had my eye swollen shut for 3 days and 11 stitches in my eye. I thought that I could fight a man. I don't have any ego to be like, I could beat a man. Learned my lesson. I don't want anything to do with fighting dudes. I actually was in my head of being like, no, I'm a pro fighter. I can fight this guy and I'm gonna beat him. Juliana, he's 6'3", you're 5'6". Like, take that into account, you know, or like try to like bob and weave your way in there to like get him down. All I gotta do is get in close and take him down and then I'll choke him. I couldn't even do that because the second that I tried to enter, I was getting dropped. I got fired and he got to keep his job. There was a guy that was watching the whole time and he didn't even stop it.
Who is this line cook and why has he not been signed?
So the guy that was watching this, imagine him, bro. He's just over there just watching this girl get her ass beat. I feel like nowadays people would take their phones out and record instead of actually helping. But I guess she started a fight that she could not finish. I don't care how skilled you are in fighting. If someone is 2-3 times your size, it is less likely that you are going to win. And keep in mind, you are not in a ring. This is a real life fight, man. Everything goes.
One of my buddies, he's about a 6'2" former hockey player. He was talking about Amanda Nunes a few years ago, and he thought that he could beat her ass in an octagon. And he's never fought before. He's just a 6'2" guy, probably 200 pounds. I want him to be humbled, and I want you to tell him how quick the fight would be if you got in an octagon with him.
I'm gonna ruin your day, Nate. The few times that I have fought men, I tore my knee out 4 out of 5 ligaments in my knee. And then the other time that I went to the back alley and fought a dude, I got my eye punched out 3 times, swollen shut for 4 days and 11 stitches. So I have no desire to fight men, and a man's a man and a woman is a woman.
All right, man. So I do appreciate her for keeping it real, because some women really think it's Marvel out here, bro. They think it's a movie. But I will make the argument that a female UFC fighter could beat an average man with no experience whatsoever. We're talking about an average man, 5'9", 160 pounds, 70 pounds. So this female fighter, she has a black belt in judo and jujitsu. And she fought this Brazilian bodybuilder that's like 260 pounds.
Você acha que eu tô aqui? Eu tô lá, meu filho.
Olha!
Damn! Some technique.
Já era, tio. Nossa.
And she's slipping out of his hold.
Não vai achar nada aí, Julião. Era uma vez
Oh. I could just hear him breathing heavy. He's getting tired. He's gassing out. He's gassing out. He said, punches allowed because I'm trying to punch this bitch. Get off me.
Deixa eu arrumar meu cabelo.
Oh yeah, he did not expect her to slip him like that. That was some clean technique on her part. Because with jiu-jitsu, you could flip people over that's like twice your size if you know the right technique. But if this was an actual street fight with him going all out, I almost guarantee that she getting destroyed. So I did find a clip of a trained female fighter fighting a man that doesn't really know what he's doing. My guy moving like he had 20 drinks before the fight, I'm not gonna lie. But she did beat him, you know what I'm saying? So we've seen a trained female fighter against a average man. What about a trained male fighter against an average woman? That's... damn. She's brave for getting in that ring. I'm not gonna lie, but this looks like a sparring match for training for her. A lot of these female boxers spar with men so they could get better.
I would beat him in a fight, and you know.
And if that fight presented itself, it'll be no question. You'll say yes. 10-ounce gloves, no headgear.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a big guy.
I'm a big woman.
And this is Clarissa Shields. I think her whole career she's been challenging men.
The biggest and strongest man don't want all the fight.
I mean, I hear you. They don't win all the fights.
So what's the difference here? I've been boxing for 18 years.
The difference is, Clarissa, you are a woman. He's a man.
I got you. He got it. I get it. But what about the skills that I have? That doesn't matter because
no, that plays a part. Of course it does. I'm not saying that he's beating you, you beating him. I'm just speaking of the matchup. At some point in that fight, that size is gonna play a part. You don't think?
Yeah, and then she's delusional because maybe if it was an average guy that had no idea, no experience whatsoever in boxing, she could probably beat him. But her against another male experienced fighter, she's not winning. Let's not forget how badly she got dropped in a sparring session.
Have you ever seen a male boxer knock out a female boxer? Now you have. Boxing star Clarissa Shields was dropped during a spar with Artur's Amatov.
Damn.
And then when she spars with men, the men don't go all out. So she's allowed to go more all out, but the men got to hold back. So the guy that was sparring with her, he posted this video, and look what his response was to this comment. Why does it look like the guy is holding back? Because he is. And then he responded and said, Coach told me not to beat her ass, that's why. So I don't know if that's the reason why Clarissa thinks that she could take any male boxer. Like, does she not realize these guys are holding back so she can train? Just saw a teenage boy who's been taught how to bench for the first time start ripping a weight that took me 2 years to hit as a PR. All right, the crying is a little bit excessive, but but it's biology, man. It's biology. Yes, sir. Shit. Stop the crying. I ain't gonna lie, I cry too. If I work my ass off for a year to lift 135 and a regular guy comes in and reps it 10 times for his first time, tough.
I'm not crying. Not.
So these girls are watching a guy break a PR and look at their reaction when they see how much weight he's lifting. And notice how they're not in the car crying and shit. They just laugh it off, you know what I'm saying? It's funny. Like, I got my little 70 pound over here. This man benching 2 tons. You know, it's not a big deal.
I'm not crying. Not.
Nothing is scarier than when your little brother is finally stronger than you. Bro, ain't no way she getting choked out by a 5-year-old.
What the hell?
I feel like Bruce Lee. Chip, chop, pound like a movie. Paper cut that.
Yo, on upper body days, we're unstoppable. But when it comes to legs, the girls might have us beat on that one.
Who says woman can't return a man, sir? Part 8.
Stop hitting it so hard.
Oh my God. Hey, this is why Serena Williams says she will never play against a man.
I'm like, if I were to play Andy Murray, I would lose 6-0, 6-0, and
5 to 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes.
My mother and my brother got into some verbal altercation, verbal spat, and he was calling her all types of things. She was calling him all types of shit. Like, it was just disrespectful.
Okay.
And here I go trying to find myself to defend my mom, even though my mom was in the wrong. My brother was telling me, yo, back up. Like, back up. I learned my lesson that day because I got up in his face. And my brother ain't... I'm the 5'2". My brother's close to 6 feet tall. Before I knew it, my brother had his hands around my neck. And I remember swinging and trying my all to just get him off me, and it just wasn't working.
Damn, my
and
guy
my
uses
mother
actual
was the one that
strength.
was like, get off of her. Like, at that point, we were like, get off of her. Get your hands from around her neck. My brother taught me a huge lesson that day. But why I'm telling this story is because the strength of a man is not one that I think women should be out here just testing. And I think it is going to be important for women to understand that men are physically stronger than us.
So this was taken from a 5-minute long video of her saying that she used to fight guys in high school, football players, with her tiny ass self. And the football players, they would show some restraint and not hit her back. And now that she's felt the strength from her brother, she realizes that, wow, those football players were really showing restraint. I am thankful that they did not hit me back because men are really strong. And now she's sharing the story. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls don't realize that guys don't go all out on them. Like, we always show restraint because we don't want to hurt y'all.
Go, 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 go. What the? A 1? A fucking 1?
Bro, she punched like she's in a dream. What the fuck was that? Do it again. I'll tell her to do it again, man. That's unacceptable. You're a grown ass woman. At least get a 5.
Getting him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Okay, beating him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, that's how I be. You know, you play a fight and you show like a little bit more strength and be like, oh shit, where'd that come from? And we also can't forget to point out that that shit turned her on. Look at her face. Subscribe! So when you wrestle with your man and you realize how strong a man is and you can't actually escape if a man tried to kidnap you. I remember this one time in college, I was wrestling this girl. Like, she's my good friend now. Shout out to Quincy. So we was wrestling, play fighting, and I'll let her beat me. And then our next round of play fighting, I got in my head, I got in my ego. Actually started using my strength, and she's like, oh my God, like, that was so intense. After she said that, I felt bad. I'm like, damn, I should have kept it cool and just let the ass fall on me, you know what I'm saying?
If you break that, I'll give you £100.
£100.
Yeah.
Guys, you guys listening, yeah?
Bro, my guy got some biceps, bro. How can I get my biceps like that? I feel like I got no peak. I got no peak, bro. I need that peak.
I think it's a joke.
Yeah.
Think it's a joke.
You ain't breaking.
Think it's a joke.
Yeah.
I believe he about to do it. I believe him. Damn. Hey, this man's strong as hell, bro. He's strong as hell.
Not even close. Not even close.
Let me tell you something. 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 Wait.
So I think society has made a fair amount of women very delusional when it comes to how strong a man actually is. And that's because we don't use our full strength on women. We protect women. We provide for women. We only use our full strength in the gym, or when another man is threatening us, or when we need to lift something heavy.
Who's stronger? A female who's been working out for 4 years and competes in bodybuilding.
I compete in bikini bodybuilding with WMDF.
Or an average male with average strength.
My name is Terence. I've been working out for roughly half a year.
How would you grade yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of your strength?
I would say 5.
5, average. First challenge.
Let's be honest. My guy look weak as shit.
Just one hand, grip as hard as you can. Okay, let's go. Harder. 35.3. Go. 34.7, that's so close. Second challenge, good girl, bad girl. Or in this case, good girl and bad boy. One of y'all will be closing the thighs and the other one will be opening. Other baby, you're not moving. So time's up. Darren wins. Nice one. Final challenge for the day. 1v1 tug of war. Get nice and stable and go. Go, 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 go. I need to pass my hand. Go, 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 go. Go. Hit anything?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Got text.
Based on the scorecard today, our winner is Sparring, 100 ringgit.
Oh, this is the first tug of war game I ever won. Usually I lose the tug of wars in my school.
Okay, shake it off.
As you can see, they were around the same size. I would even go as far to say the girl was a little bit more muscular than him, and he still won, except for the grip strength. If I ever see a woman lift 2 men like that, slap me, because I gotta be dreaming. But if you ever come across a video like that, send it to me, man. I would love to see it.
The fact that men really are physically stronger. I always assumed this was purely based on size, but I'm a woman who works out every day, lifts weights, yoga, jogging/Peloton. My older brother doesn't exercise outside of an occasional hike. He's 4 inches taller than me and 10 pounds lighter than I am. He's faster than me on a hike, including backpacking, and can lift up heavier things.
Any woman, or any man for that matter, that doesn't immediately agree with this fundamental scientific fact is delusional. And then people would do these weird comparisons. It's like, yeah, well, a top level fighter could kick your ass. It's like, yeah, probably, but that's not how you make comparisons. You compare people at the same level. You compare an average woman with an average man. You compare a 6-foot tall woman with a 6-foot tall man.
Realizing how much stronger men are is scary. How scary can it be to realize something we've known for thousands of years?
What's your name and what score do you think you're gonna get on the punching machine?
1,000!
Okay, that's more than I thought. If she was to punch me, I'll probably feel it a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, Ronnie Boring, I think I'm gonna get an 800.
It seemed like she hit it harder than the first girl, but got lower. I guess it's all about the angles.
Your name and what score do you think you're gonna get on the punching machine?
She like she about to get the highest.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Damn.
How do you feel about your score?
Didn't get the highest.
To thank my ex.
And so she be beating on her ex?
What's your name and what score do you think you're gonna get on the punching machine?
Round 1. Fight.
500.
He said 500. He know he about to get more than that. So look at that. So you got 800 by like barely any effort for real.
How do you feel about your score? Oh my goodness.
Ooh, yeah, that was a hard ass hit. Yeah, that could knock somebody out right there. Almost 900.
Is this what this is all you're lifting?
I could lift that.
Okay, fucking do it. Then.
Okay. Go.
Yeah, I literally can't budge it. I'm not kidding. Okay, you try.
Literally
I mean,
no.
it can't be that heavy.
There's literally no way.
Ready? You lean back.
I told you.
Wait, how are you doing that? There's
Wait,
no
no,
way.
you do it. You do it, Mona.
What the fuck?
You know what's crazy?
How is he doing that?
The fact that she tried to little bro him just to not even budge the weight. This ain't leg day, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Maybe on leg day you could have did something. But this is upper body day. We unstoppable.
Girl's reaction while lifting 840 pounds.
To be fair, I think anybody would have reacted that way. Because if I saw him lifting that much too, I would look like this.
So she thinks that I can't get up with her on top of me because she thinks she's a hippo. But I am a strong giant man. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys the power of me. Ready? Yep. Light, ready? Go. Yeah, he thought I couldn't get up, huh? Yeah, he thought this was funny, huh? Thought it was funny, huh? Yeah. Told you I can get up. How about you get up? How about you get up? How about you get up? Kicking my feet and shit.
Yeah, you can't win shit when you're ticklish. You know what I'm saying? You can't win shit. Imagine you find somebody, you just started tickling.
One thing, I mean, he's tickling his feet, man. He's
oh
tickling
my
his
God!
feet.
Who tickles another man's feet in a fight?
He's tickling his
Who
feet.
tickles another man's feet in a fight?
Subscribe. Yeah, that was embarrassing for everybody involved. My guy definitely has to redeem himself, man. Go to the gym, because your girl got a lot of junk in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? His girl kind of thick. I'm not gonna lie.
I could slap up a nigga, nobody in the street, nobody gonna look at me crazy.
Yeah.
You know, you slap me, yeah, it's going.
When I raise my hand,
you're going to jail.
Yeah.
So because we're aware of this double standard, men, walk away. Try your best to walk away. And I'm not saying that there's not women that's not provoking. Yes,
Yeah.
like I've seen women do crazy, like girl, like you, yeah, she deserves to get the slap. She deserves it. But it's a double standard, especially for black men. You're going to jail. I personally know people that like he didn't even put hands on her. Shorty's calling the cops and he got arrested. Yeah, just walk away.
You would agree that women have fought for equal rights, right?
Yeah.
Then with equal rights come equal lefts. 'Cause like, yo, I think honestly, and I don't condone violence against women. I think the reason women feel so comfortable hitting men is because they know that there's no ramification. Honestly, think if enough women get hit, they gonna second guess. Like, all right, let me just keep my hands to myself.
If you put your hands on someone, you should expect to get hands put back on you. If a woman ever puts hands on me, I'm not gonna immediately hit her back unless she's damn near trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just create some space and distance myself. Things are gonna go in her favor. Like, people gonna come to defend her, even though she's hitting me. She crazy. What the hell?
Stanley, you are the
I wish I was Stanley. We gotta stay focused, brothers. We got to stay focused.
When this woman failed her PR, she was about to give up until this man walked up to her and said this.
Do it again. Do it again. Stand behind me next time. That'll give you the confidence to know that you can.
So they re-racked the bar and he gave some more words of encouragement.
All I want you to do is keep your chin up.
Now she was ready for her second attempt and went all out for it. She then took the barbell off the stands, getting into position and started to squat. Sometimes all it takes is a little motivation.
Notice how she didn't expose him for being a creep. She just took the advice and scored a new PR. That's what's up, man. That's what the gym is all about.
I am enough as I am. I am worthy of all the good in my life.
You're just a bitch. But am I the only one that speaks positive affirmations when it comes to working out too? You that guy. You that nigga. Yeah, man, she gonna love these muscles. Yes, sir. You got it. Like, I don't be like, you a bitch. You a failure. You gotta keep going. People got, like, I don't be doing that. So here we have some big sisters tackling their little brother, trying to get him down. And my guy got a lot of sisters because they all just came to pile on him. He was even betrayed by a male friend. See, look. They all just piled on him and they couldn't fully take him down. That's crazy. But my guy got a lot of sisters though. You know how many guys he gotta fight off from trying to talk to his sisters? Do you know how much complaining he gotta withstand about not knowing where to go to eat? My God. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys read the caption, it said, when you used to be able to take down your little brother, but all of a sudden he's a 6-foot brick wall. When did that happen? That's why I said before puberty, like, a girl could probably whip your ass, you know what I'm saying? But after puberty, it's most of the time it's reps. It's reps! But nonetheless, this was an innocent, playful video. Shout out to the siblings having fun, man. All right, so here's a clip of average men versus women that go to the gym.
Ready?
Ready.
Fitness ladies ready? 3, 2, 1, go! That was close. Average Joe's. Point.
Good. No, I mean, my ego's hurting right now.
Round 2, 3, 2, 1, go! It's still good, it's still good. She has to make it out.
It's not even fair at this point, man. Shit.
Out of the circle. Average Joe's, point.
And I think him saying average Joe is just like rage bait / clickbait, because my guy looks like he goes to the gym. He looks like he does some sort of physical activity, you know what I'm saying? He looks built. She stand no chance.
Last and final point. 3, 2, 1, go! Good strength by Brooke. Average Joe's, point.
Cause you can tell she's out here fighting for her life. Like how they fought for the right to vote. And she still couldn't win. All right, but let's see what else they got, because I do want to see the woman win.
Final event, tug of war. The
Really? Tug of war? Just wrap it up. They're not winning.
ultimate test of strength and endurance. Humans have been tugging for thousands of years.
What?
First team past the barrel loses. Do you guys understand? Do you guys understand? When I release the rope, you guys are gonna tug. 3, 2, 1, go! 1,
pull the slack.
2, 3.
Oh, it didn't work.
Pull.
Hold the whole
You guys,
team?
you hold it, yeah, hold it. Pull back. There we go. There we go. The whole team has to be past the barrel. You guys pull. 3, 2, 1, pull. Montana just past the barrel. Average Joe, take the dog.
Yep, there's still no chance.
Come on, bro. You know you don't open doors over here.
You're right.
Hurry up.
And people say chivalry is dead. Come on now, man. We keeping that shit alive. Alive! So I've been seeing these Reddit posts of women talking about their experiences when realizing how strong men are, like how much stronger they are than them.
I just realized how much physically stronger men actually are. I know the title might sound dumb, like duh. Did you skip biology class or something? And obviously not all men are stronger than all women, but I'm talking your average Joe and Jane situation. I'm 19, I've been lucky to never have been physically harassed by a man before, so this has not really registered in my brain. Of course, I knew it in theory, but it's a whole other story when you experience something on your own skin. Earlier today, I was play fighting with a friend of mine and he used what I assumed would be his full strength for a moment to stop my arm, and when I tell you, I froze in place. He's not even a super big guy, and yet I still felt completely powerless. He apologized immediately as soon as he saw my reaction and reassured me that was not his intention. But I can't stop replaying that moment in my head. It feels incredibly scary, knowing that no matter how fit I am and how many self-defense classes I take, if the worst-case scenario were to happen, I'd be unable to do a thing. The sheer strength difference stumped me, and thinking about it scares the shit out of me. I know this may not come as a revelation to some or many, but I really felt like I needed to vent. And pepper spray isn't even legal around here, we AF man. Obligatory, not all men are violent. My point is that most men, if they wanted to, could easily hurt a woman with their bare hands, and that's terrifying. I apologize if I sound overly dramatic, my mind is still in shock.
Because I think women know the biological differences, but they just never experienced it because men don't really use their full strength on women for them to realize it. So when they actually experience some of that strength, they start to rethink like, oh shit. So this is really true. Like y'all are really stronger than us.
I just recently realized the legitimate strength difference between men and women, and I don't know how to feel. My 18 female, lovely boyfriend, 18 male, and I were cuddling in bed together before I started goofing off and tickling him. He's a lot more ticklish than I am, so I had the advantage. He was laughing, talking about how it was unfair and how I should stop, and I did the whole make me kind of thing, and then we started playing wrestling. I grew up with only sisters while he's grown up with 3 brothers, so he's much better than I at that sort of thing, but I think I was shocked how easily he was able to keep me pinned. I trust my boyfriend wholeheartedly and don't think he'd ever do anything to hurt me, and even when he was pinning me down, he was giving me cute forehead kisses and stuff, so it was definitely a positive, playful moment between us. I still find it intimidating that strength difference is so blatant. I work out and I'm decently in shape, but that didn't mean anything in regards to me holding my own. I'm slightly conflicted too, because part of me is intimidated by the concept of men basically always being stronger as a whole, and part of me is strangely excited that my boyfriend specifically is strong. It's probably an ooga booga cavewoman thing about the idea of feeling protected or something, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't have anyone I could share this with in real life, so thank you for listening to my rant.
So the realization of him being that much stronger than her alarms her, but also turns her on. Because yeah, a lot of women do want their men to be stronger. I said it only for you. You talking more language. I said it only for you. You talking more language. I can't help but like it. It's just like a light switch. You turn me on. If you dating a refrigerator defeater, say goodbye. You're not doing that. You might break your arm trying to do that.
Ladies, the more masculine a man is, the more controlling he's going to be. This does not mean that he's going to be insecure. This means that he's always looking to protect you. That's why he always pays attention to everything that you do, because he's always looking out for your best interest. If you're not used to a man like that and you don't trust him, you're going to see it as controlling. You're going to think he's trying to take over your life. But in reality, he's just a true alpha, and that's just how they are built. So if you trust this man, if you know that this man loves you, if you know that he wants to give you everything, if you know that you can be led by this man, listen to this man and trust this man, because he's only looking to elevate you and position you in a better place. And a great way for you to realize this is to ask yourself, whenever he's trying to redirect you, is this for my benefit and the benefit of this relationship? And if the answer is yes, there you have it.
You know, I agree with that, except I wouldn't use the word controlling, because you can actually be controlling, like trying to control every aspect of someone's life, like what they eat, what time they wake up, where they go, how to walk, what to watch. But saying to your girl that I don't feel comfortable with you out drunk as hell in a nightclub with just you and your friend when there's a lot of guys around, I think that's looking out for her and making sure that nothing happens to her. Because my most recent ex, we're gonna go out to the clubs one time, right? She was wearing this fit that kind of revealed her titties a lot more than I'm comfortable with. So I went up to her and said, hey babe, like, are you comfortable with showing that much titties? I feel like it's exposing a lot. And then she said, oh really? I didn't even notice. Like, how do you want it? How should I adjust it? And then at that moment, I just looked at her with admiration. I'm like, wow, I could see this girl be my wife. Because she didn't argue with me or nothing. She didn't complain. She was like, oh shit, how do you want it? Like, you can fix it for me. And I just went ahead and like, you know, put it up and like, there you go, perfect. And then we kissed, moved on, went to the club, had a good time.
My man, can you fight, bro? Yeah, but it really depends on what the fight is. Because as a man, you gotta know how to pick your battles. So let's say if the guy's like 6'6",
gotta be smart with it.
270. Am I gonna fight him? If I really had to, I would. Now, if it's a 5'9" dude, 180, I would have no problem fighting him. But I can't fight. As a man, you just gotta know how to pick your battles. What do you know how to do? You know what I'm saying? That's a little combo. That's a little combo, left, right, jab. You know what I'm saying? That's a little so small. Hey, bro. See how he shadow box and you tell me at 1 out of 10 how bad can you beat his ass, all right? Okay, bet. Hey, watch out.
Oh, damn. My guy started with the elbow.
Hell yeah. I'm not fighting that nigga, fuck no.
I don't blame him. My guy is clearly a trained fighter. If I was fighting him, I'm pulling out the strap. Okay, switch. But what kind of celebration is that? You just tossing your teammates? Does he not realize that they're on the same team? Here we go again, man. Who about to get fought? Who about to get beat up? I got money on the... Alright, that was funny. Remember how you look like in high school. Okay, what you look like now? Bro, my guy really disappeared. My guy really disappeared, bro. He said, ah! And who says men don't help women anymore? Check this out. It's crazy that she's failing with that little weight. That just goes to show the differences, man. It's rare that I see a girl bench like 135, like a plate. And whenever I see it, I'm like impressed, because usually this is what I see. Shout out to the men for helping her, man, because this is gym etiquette, man. If you see somebody struggling, need a spot them. So I remember I was on the chest press machine, right? So I saw this guy walking in the gym. Loaded up 225 immediately. He had a fat ass neck. I just remember him. He was a white guy with a fat ass neck. I was like, damn, man, you got a lot of neck. Pause. So he goes down, gets ready, hypes himself up, lifts that shit, immediately falls down on his chest, and he can't get it up. Like, yeah! So I see him struggling. I went over there and said, oh shit, help him pull the weight up, spot. And he's like, he turned around and said, oh my God, thank you, man. I almost died right there. I'm like, yeah, man, you might need to use less weight, bro. And a good amount of times, this is what happens. Like, we let the girl win to boost their ego so we can get up in there. You know what I'm saying? I'ma dive in it. Look at this.
As a beginner who's never competed in judo and who has a white belt on, I've got to be honest. I don't think you have as much strength and can compete with a man, even though I'm a white belt.
You know how to push my buttons. That was exactly how to get me to throw you.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry.
I felt my ribs crush. I landed on my balls and my ribs.
Is this a genuine reaction?
She messed him up. You know what I'm saying? She messed him up. My guy got turned into a bitch. A bitch. But she's not going to win when she's up against a male with fighting experience. Look at this.
But can Ronda Rousey do the same against a male mixed martial artist? Well, let's see. The challenge begins, and Ronda Rousey is the aggressor. She's trying to take him down, and when she does, it's easily reversed. So much so that our male fighter jokingly goes for a heel hook submission. Rousey doesn't like it and kicks him away. And in response, the male fighter takes it up a notch and lifts her easily in the air. Nothing she does can stop him from doing this. But then it happens again. He lets her know who's in control. And her elite judo throws cannot work against this particular opponent. No matter what she does, he has an answer for it. But wait, can she do something in this scramble? Nope, he grabs her leg and keeps her on the ground. And the session is over. His name is Gegard Mousasi, who outweighs Rousey by over 50 pounds. But can Ronda Rousey throw you around like the first guys? And make sure to follow us.
This man is fighting her with a smile on his face. He's having fun.
What do you mean? What do you... What are you doing? What are you...
Wait, come here. Hey,
Hands out. Don't. Stop. Playing around. Move. What are you doing?
I just want to see how strong you are.
If he dropped her, she would have given him no coochie that night. You know what I'm saying? She'd have been dried up like the Sahara Desert, like Mars. I know some women online will complain about men being stronger and whatnot, but if they're dating a man, they expect him to be stronger. They want him to be stronger because that way it shows that he can kind of protect her. It turns them on. Men look for a woman that's a nurturer. Women look for men that's a protector, provider. And to protect, you have to be somewhat stronger than the person you're protecting, right?
In an unexpected turn of events, a little boy defied expectations and emerged victorious in a wrestling match against an older and taller girl. Despite the physical differences, the boy's tenacity and technique prevailed, leaving his tearful opponent to grapple with the disappointment of an unforeseen defeat.
I don't know if she's crying because she lost to an 8-year-old or because she just lost in general. At that point, man, just take the gear off and never set foot back in the ring again. Ban him from the ring, bro. How you gonna entangle yourself, man? That's an entanglement right there.
Today, the guy I picked to lift decided to get his revenge on me. Lifted him pretty easy. Decided to give him a little spin ride. It was all fun and games until he said, I had to let him try it. Whoa, a wobbly start. Then he decided to give me whiplash and scare the out of me. But that wasn't the end of it. Watch the cheeky dismount.
My guy's not slick! Bro, he took the opportunity as soon as he had it. If you would have done the same thing, raise your hands. Ah! And here's another toddler versus a grown woman. That boy gotta be like 8, 9, maybe 10 years old. Honestly, I can't tell if the girl is 40 years old or a teenager. But they look like they were just doing some light sparring, so you can't really judge. But the fact that some boys can beat grown women or teenage girls is actually crazy. And people are still gonna say that, oh, men and women have the same strength. Like after seeing a little boy whoop a grown woman's ass, y'all still gonna say, oh yeah, like women are just as strong as men. At that point, y'all don't want to hear the truth. What did R. Kelly say?
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth.
My guy R. Kelly made some good music, but my guy is devious. You're a grown-ass woman. You can't beat a 12-year-old? Come on, man. And then these people will still have the nerve to say,
women are just as strong as men.
This that proves that strength is real. By doing something that no one else could do. I put a 6-kilogram chair in the middle of the street, and everyone that can lift it wins $100. Of course, many people thought this was easy and gave it a try. But because you have to lift it with just one arm, and no one seems to really know the secret, they all fail. But then this dad showed up. How do I know he is a dad? Well, this is his son, Nick. He's a local legend, insanely strong, and the best example of what is your excuse. So Nick grabs the chair and goes for it. On his first of 3 attempts, the chair wouldn't really come off the ground. But with the crowd cheering him on, he keeps trying.
Come on. Oh, he also smashed it.
Unfortunately, Nick couldn't do it. But then his dad stepped in.
Are you ready to try the challenge?
Yes.
Do you think you have the dad strength to do this?
Yes.
Arm on the ground. Lift it.
And before I could even finish my sentence,
And you got it. Oh!
he easily lifts the chair with one arm.
What is the secret?
He's saying you have to keep your arm straight and then be fast in the beginning to get a little bit of momentum going. And this secret not just worked for me, but also earned the dad $100. To see who else lifted the chair, it's a news video on my YouTube channel.
I remember I arm wrestled my dad one time. I think I was 17. And usually I would beat people at arm wrestling because people at my school would think I'm weak. Even though I didn't have like huge arms, I was still pretty good at arm wrestling people. And I would always win. So I said, Dad, let me arm wrestle you. And when I tell you, man, my dad felt like a brick wall that I could not move. Damn! It's a different type of strength right here. I ain't never felt nothing like this.
I believe women are stronger than men.
Who?
Emotionally and in just other ways.
Okay, so how can you be strong emotionally? All right, so to be emotionally strong means having the ability to navigate difficult feelings and challenges in a healthy and constructive manner. Okay, in that regard, I can see women being stronger because men, we don't really talk about our feelings like that. Especially me. When I do talk about my feelings, I struggle. I usually keep that shit inside until it comes out and I crash out. So I've learned that is not a good way to handle it. So I've been talking about my feelings a little bit more with my homies.
Physically, men like genetically are definitely stronger.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Bone density,
straight
all
out the
that.
womb, if we got a man and a girl, put them through the same training, the dude gonna be stronger than the girl.
Most definitely. Muscle mass.
Exactly.
all
Mentally, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ain't no way I'm pushing something out my whatever's down there. Ain't no way I'm getting cramps every month. Ain't no way I'm dealing with that.
Shout out to all the women that deal with that, bro, because that's some pain I never want to experience.
When men say 100 women versus accountability, can you give an example of what you mean by that?
No, ain't no way she turned the comments off, proving why women run away from accountability in real time. That's funny as hell, bro. If she did it on purpose, that's funny.
I waited for 3.5 years. White man did it in 1 week. I waited for 3.5 years. White man did it in 1 week.
Bro, she does not skip leg day or quad day. Bro, her quads are crazy. I've never seen quads like that before, man. Them shits is crazy. Like, they legit look like an optical illusion. That's tough. And here's a clip that actually impressed the F out of me, bro.
No freaking way! You gotta be kidding me. Wow!
You know how big this man is? This man weighed at least 2 tons, bro. And she picked him up. That's impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
You talking my language, I can't help but like it. And just like a light switch,